back to Healthy Living with Mila. Guess what? My favorite segment of the show. Cooking time. And you know what? What I am so excited about today, I'm in the middle of Morocco. With a beautiful, a healthy, and popular host of a TV show overseas, no other than Chef Paul, and he is so involved preparing healthy food with all the athletes from Australia to Bali and everywhere. Now he is here in Papua New Guinea attending the services with the City Boutique Hotel and Apartment. Yes! Paul, welcome to Healthy Living with Mila.
Thank you, Mila. Lovely to meet you, and welcome to the City Boutique Hotel.
Yes,
Thanks
wonderful.
for coming along. Okay, we're going to start now. I'm going to use some of my most favourite ingredients, which are garlic and spring onions, and olive oil. So, what we'll do first, okay, so we'll start chopping the spring onion. We'll use half of this spring onion in the saute mixture. So I've got the pan going here. In here I've got the potatoes and the carrots cooking. So we'll pre-cook these first. They're almost done. They'll probably just be a couple more minutes. Just in water with a little bit of salt. Hopefully that's hot. I can hear it sizzle a little bit.
Yes.
So I've given those spring onions a little bit of a wash. They do carry a lot of dirt. Now you can be quite liberal with your olive oil and use a lot because it's good for you.
And fat also, our brain needs it, our heart needs it.
The Italians drink 2 or 3 tablespoons a day, the Europeans, of olive oil. Yeah.
And that's the reason why in Western country, and also they recommended Mediterranean food, highly recommended because of the presence of the olive oil and also the olive fruit. Because they have proven that that strengthens the arteries of the heart.
So I've got those shallots frying. This is the basis to most of my cooking at home. When I start anything, any dish, any pasta dish, any curry, anything, is olive oil, garlic and onion. And that will make your house smell so good as well.
Oh yeah.
Flavour is right there.
And by the way, that is very nutritious because garlic is highly recommended for people who has a hypertension.
Yeah, once the garlic starts to dry out, then it's not so good for you. It loses still has flavour, but it loses all of its medicinal values.
Yes, exactly.
Just got some chopped parsley. The prettier it looks, the better it is for you.
Exactly.
That's great, isn't it?
That's true.
So I'm just going to add some black pepper into here.
Yes, we are also using a black pepper from the Paradise
Oh,
Food.
yes.
This is manufactured here in Papua New Guinea that you can guarantee there is no other additives. Try it, Paul.
Yes, I'll give it a go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. This is all these ingredients that we are using today are all from Paradise Food. And by the way, the ingredients, thank you TST Supermarket. You are such a generous people of sending us all these ingredients.
Okay, so the carrots and potatoes have cooked now. So I'll let them just cool slightly.
Yes.
I'm getting my sauce going here. Another thing I have here is sea salt.
I love the color of this. Look at that, guys. You can do it at home.
So with this you can just keep on cooking it for as long as you like. So the longer we cook this, the more flavour that comes out with it. So I'm just pre-doing that. It's been seasoned. We've got the olive oil. What I'll do is add just a little bit of balsamic vinegar, just to give a little bit of that sourness to it, that little bit of bite. Not too much. There also has a natural sweetness, balsamic.
Chef Paul, I've noticed you put potato, the boiled potato, and then what's the green one?
In here is, say, like your leftover roast potatoes, some cabbage, some parsley, anything you find in your fridge and you want to basically make a patty with this,
Yep.
what I'll do is just crush it. I will give it a little bit of egg.
Just to bind the
Just
whole.
to bind it.
Yes.
So we've just put the half an egg in there, and if you notice, it's still a little bit, it's a bit too wet.
Yes.
This is easier to handle when it's cold. At the moment we've just cooked the potatoes, so
Yes.
it's really hot, so it's actually hard to handle. I've just got
And
a little bit of plain flour, just to soak up a little bit of that moisture.
Yes.
And then we'll be ready to go to make a colcannon or fritter or potato patty, whatever we want to call that. Okay, so our tomato base or our tomato sauce is ready. So I'm just going to flick that into a little bowl here.
Yes.
So our heat's still on there, our pan's still going. We'll just give it a little bit more olive oil.
That's about 2 tablespoons.
So I'm just shaping up
Wow.
the patties. We'll make a couple. We've got 2 plates there, so we'll make a couple of dishes.
Yes, please, because I want one.
So these just go into the hot pan, and we're looking to get these as crispy as we can. So you can smell that's starting to get, I can already see a little bit golden. So the trick here is, again, a hot pan. Always get a nice hot pan. You can hear it sizzling. So we have pre-done tomatoes here.
Yep.
And then to this, I'm going to wilt. Wilting is just a chef name for cooking.
Yeah.
Just, you don't need to pre-blanch the spinach. Wilt the spinach through the chicken, and then throw in tomato sauce.
Can you see all that ingredients there? It is all available in our community.
Okay, so it's time to plate up. We'll just use a couple of different plates for contrasting looks.
There you go. Don't forget, Healthy Living with Mila, every Thursday at 7 o'clock, and also a replay Sunday at 5 o'clock. And you can also find it on the YouTube, Healthy Living with Mila, when you miss all this episode. And guess what? I want to call my producer and the general manager of the City Boutique Hotel and Apartment. Yes, Paul, I made
Good
it.
job.
Come on down.
Healthy Living with Mila Season 5 is proudly brought to you by Paradise Foods Limited, TSD Group of Companies, and Pacific International Hospital.